Hello everyone, welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. We are here on the ship and we're trying to enter the Sirensong Sea. So I will see you guys as soon as we enter. So yeah, we'll see you guys in a bit. And we're here for the Sirensong Sea. Looks cool. Are there more coming? Oh yeah. Ooh. Spooky. Okay, 1 bus down, 2 to go. Okay, last one. Oh, is that the siren? I think so. Damn, that's creepy. Lorelei? Is she from Gilmore Girls? Oh, that's sort of the direction you're walking. Advance, so straightforward. Can I please get healing? No. I may have a limit break or something. Yes. Yay! We did it! And I leveled up. Oh man. Yay.
That appears to be the last of them.
Looking better.
Word from the Misery. Repairs are complete, and we may resume our journey without further delay.
Yay!
I swear, if I never hear another ghost story, it will be too soon.
Yay, we continue. Whoa. That is really far away. We made it! Ooh, there's a phoenix.
I remember the sea, the smell of the salt, and the crash of the waves as we drew closer to Kugane. The only port open to outsiders in Hingashi, across the Ruby Sea from Othard, from Doma. All the colors of the rainbow, all the peoples of the world, all in one place. I wish you could have seen it.
We are seeing it. Oh my god, it says kimachi and I read kimchi. I was like, oh no, I'm already hungry. Why would you do that? I love the music here. Congratulations, you now stand in Kugane, the western port of Hingashi. Regrettably, the only port in this nation open to foreign trade. Oh, and I do apologize for the unforeseen difficulties which befell us during our journey. Needless to say, your assistance in overcoming them was much appreciated. You're very welcome. The man from Ulda? Glad though I am to have arrived, I would remind you all that we are far from home with limited resources at our disposal. Duly noted, brother. I shall take care not to enjoy myself. In an event, Doma is our final destination, and our first order of business should be to secure the passage there. Captain Carvalane, I realize you pledged only to take us as far as Kugane, and I have no desire to change the terms of our agreement. I should, however, be interested to know how you would go about reaching Offard were you in our position. At the risk of stating the obvious, you are in a port. Surely there is a kind and generous soul here who will aid you for the right price. You cannot be the first traveler seeking passage to Doma. The captain makes a good point. Just like that Yogiri and Kosetsu were forced to come here for the self-same reasons we were. They must have found a way to Offard, assuming they are not still in the city. Here we seek passage. Mayhap we should first seek our friends. Leave it to me, Alphano. Making friendly inquiries is my specialty. Lest you forget, I got plenty of practice in Ishgard. Captain Carvalane, could you direct us to the nearest tavern? Desperate for a drink, are we? You may find one in that large building just beyond the pier. It's hard to miss. Whether your journeys have come to an end or are about to begin, the Shiokaze hostelry is an ideal place to rest, relax, and reflect, or so they say. And with that, my dear scions, I bid you farewell. As soon as we have replenished our supplies, we must away. Ours was ever a fast-moving business. The spice trade, you mean? But of course, surely you did not think I traveled halfway around the world and delivered you to your destination solely out of the kindness of my heart. Perish the thought, thank you, Captain, and may the navigator watch over and keep you. Right then, to the hostelry. After you. Can we get some voice acting again? I like Kugane.
By the 12. I thought Ishgard remarkable, but this... We are certainly not in Eorzea anymore.
A tavern is a tavern, Alphano, here or anywhere else. Now, if you'll excuse me, it's time to do what I do best.
Sit around.
Oh,
1,000 pardons, my lady. The signs of the 7th dawn, I presume. I hope your voyage was not too trying.
And you are?
Ah, yes, of course. Forgive me. Hancock of the East Aldenard Trading Company, at your service. On behalf of Chairman Lolorito, I bid you welcome to Kugane and invite you to take refreshments at our local offices.
Lolorito? I was aware his interests extended beyond the borders of Eorzea, but not so far as Kugane. Regardless, I am disinclined to accept the hospitality of grinning merchants, especially those who serve a master with whom we have such a difficult relationship.
My, such naked suspicion. I do hope that business with the Crystal Braves did not rob you of all faith in your fellow man. Or do you really think the chairman is plotting to drag you into another one of his grand schemes?
Possibly.
I beg your pardon? If you are trying to win my trust, you are failing quite spectacularly.
Oh dear, have I offended you? Once again, I must apologize. Too much time in the Far East, you see. One is compelled to talk in circles round everything here, and one finds oneself longing for the invigoratingly candid speech of the Uldan markets. Though I see now that this was neither the time nor the place to indulge said longing. Might I suggest that we continue this conversation at the company offices? Too many eyes and ears here, you understand. 'Twould be decidedly reckless to say any more.
If I may favor you with the invigorating candy you apparently crave, it would be decidedly reckless to follow a man I neither know nor trust. Give me one good reason why we should accept Lord Lolorito's invitation.
Now there's the young diplomat I was told to expect. Very well then, I shall explain. You understand that you are come to a most reclusive and secretive nation, yes? One whose borders are closed to foreign trade save at this single port. Then it should come as no surprise that a great many parties have vested interests here. Merchants like myself are a given, of course, but for every one of us, you may be certain there is also an agent of a foreign government. Many notable nations and empires have embassies here, you know, including, of course, the Garlean Empire, with whom you have such a difficult relationship.
To paraphrase, Kugane is teeming with Imperial spies, one or several of whom could now be listening to our every word.
Something to that effect, yes. Beneath this veneer of bustling trade, a war for supremacy is being waged between world powers. One might say we were standing on the front lines, just not in public.
I still have my doubts, but he may have a point. I say we accept his invitation for now.
Well, well. And you must be Dora Arda, Slayer of Gods, Rider of Dragons, Savior of Ishgard, Stealer of Pants, if some of the more puzzling rumors are to be believed. Stealer of Pants? What? I knew it. May I say what an honor and a pleasure it is to make your acquaintance, my lady. I just know you and I are going to get along famously. Now then, without further ado, allow me to escort you to the company offices. This being your first visit to our fair city, I shall make an effort to point out various landmarks along the way, if you would be so good as to follow me. Hey, we get a tour! Okay, let's check it out here a little bit, because, whoa, that looks beautiful. I like this. Everyone, if you could have your attention, if I could have your attention, please. You are now standing in Tenkonto. Loosely translated, the name means Spire of Drifting Souls, which, as some of you may have deduced, makes reference to the Ifrit which stands over yonder. The design is markedly different from those of Charlian, yet I trust its function is its function is identical. A diplomat and a scholar, will wonders never cease. Far Eastern ephemerite technologies have a long and storied tradition. I assure you this particular example was constructed by the Onishishu, a collective of skilled craftsmen who guard their ancestral techniques with the utmost secrecy. In short, you will find it no less reliable than its Western counterparts. Attune if you like. Well, I do like to attune. The streets are paved with koban. Okay, but let's first attune, otherwise we might forget if they just teleport us somewhere. Beautiful though it may be, we cannot spend all day staring at the ephemerite. Come, come, let us move along, the markets are next. It is beautiful, that's right. Ooh. Those bridges are so cool. Damn, that looks so pretty. Wow. Oh, they're right over there. Ethernet shard. Always attuned to those two. We have arrived at the largest shopping district in Kugane, Kugane-dori. Kugane, as you are doubtless unaware, is an ancient Hingan word for gold, so in this prosperous port where golden fortunes are made, lesser fortunes, or kogane, are earned by the local merchants. It's all quite logical once you learn the language. Now you're beginning to speak my language. Kindred spirit, what a pleasure it is to meet a young lady who appreciates the value of hard-won coin. Those two are gonna be besties. Hancock of the East Aldenor Trading Company, you are with clans today. Why, if it isn't Master Kaiten, pray allow me to introduce you to you, my esteemed guests, but recently come from distant Eorzea. This kind and generous soul supervises all transactions here in Kogane-dori. Your sincerity is ever appreciated, as he says. I am Kaiten of the Hakuji clan, and it is my honor to serve as overseer of these markets. As we receive many foreign visitors in Kugane, we accept all manner of currencies. Rest assured, your Eorzean Gil are welcome here. I invite you to peruse our wares at your leisure. Thank you. Arms, armor, foodstuffs, potables. Here you will find all of them and more. Sounds nice. Oh, what's Alice's issue again? Oh, she's just waiting for me to move. Okay. But she was crying about something again. Ah. Okay. Oh, and they're already there. If we may pause here for a moment. That looks like something from the Empire. This road leads to the Ijingai, the district in which Ijin or foreigners are permitted to reside. Would this also be where the foreign embassies are found, including that of a certain empire? Precisely, so you see, it would not be at all unusual to cross paths with one of our guardian cousins here. With this in mind, I would encourage you to choose your words carefully. You will not want any physical altercations, after all, such spats being is strictly forbidden. The Seki Segumi punish breaches of the peace quite severely. I have seen foreigners permanently exiled for a single violation, though to be fair, this is not common. More often than not, they are executed on the spot. Oh, what, cut down then and there? You're joking, right? Would that I were, but alas, these samurai are a humorless lot. Why, I recall one instance when a foreign merchant in his cups dared lay hands upon a Hingan aristocrat in front of a Sekisegumi. The samurai cut him in half with a single stroke. I don't even want to think about that. So as you see, it would behoove you to behave. Failing that, we may be forced to part ways with one another, or you with yourselves, in the manner of the late Talegia the Lechi. Damn. There he's cracking up. Oh, how I amuse myself, but we must carry on. I have yet to show you the Garlean consulate. There. Dude's a jokester. Let's go to the embassy. Damn. It's quite something. This, as you may have surmised, is the consulate of you-know-who. Mark the guards at the gate. Oh yeah, Festus. Are their uniforms not different from those you have seen in the West? Yes. Were you to travel far and wide, you would find that many such variations exist, often inspired by local designs. All of which goes to show that even a massive empire seeking to rule all of creation is not without its artisans. Well, that is quite something. Alright. By the grace of Lord Lodorito. Huh. I guess you're gonna do that next time. I think that was enough of a tour for today. That was enough excitement. So, thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like if you like what you see. And obviously subscribe if you would like to see more. And try to upload every single day. So yeah, thanks again for watching and bye bye.